I've identified 6 charismatic styles that work spectacularly. Not only will I tell you what they are, why they're charismatic, but I'll also tell you the downfalls of each one, so you can avoid those mistakes that they make. You ready to find out which one you are? Let's get into it. The first kind of person is the sarcastic, cocky, charismatic archetype. These people live life adventurously. They're confident in their own abilities, and often they're a master in their field. An example of this is Jaime Lannister from Game of Thrones. Excellent swordsman, good looking guy. Another one, Tony Stark. They're arrogant, they're cocky, but people love it. It's because their arrogance never intimidates anybody else. Rather, they have fun with it. So people enjoy being around them. Their cockiness just adds to their charisma and their aura. But a major downfall of this charismatic archetype is that they often have unresolved problems. They have things that they forget about. They have things that they don't address, and it comes and bites them later on. And they're more likely to burn out as well. You see this when Tony has these panic attacks and nights of insomnia. Another downfall of this is that they think nothing they do is wrong. They're always in the right until something drastic happens. Like... The second archetype is the commander, the leader. This kind of person is not flashy, they're not out there, they're calm, they're level-headed. This is the kind of person that takes people to war. The kind that can motivate people to change. The kind that is looked upon to make decisions when things go sideways. This kind of person shoulders a lot of responsibility. They're well respected. Respected, yes. Likeable, maybe not. One of their strong suits is protecting those that are with them. Good for times of trouble, but do they do well at parties? No, they don't. In fact, any challenge to their authority is like a mortal wound. They don't shrug stuff off. This isn't a special weakness when they meet that sarcastic, cocky individual that constantly challenges authority. If not left in check, it can lead to your inglorious downfall. We'll be making a practical checklist on how you can embody each of these different types of charisma that we're going to go over. So hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. Third person, the visionary. This kind of person is often accused of having their head in the clouds, a dreamer. But damn, can this person make you imagine things? They can paint a picture in front of your very eyes. They can motivate you for change. They can push you forward. They have a bigger goal in mind and they will take you along. The downfall of this is that they're accused of sometimes come across as elite or embodying elitism, being out of touch with reality. An example of this is Barack Obama. They make excellent motivational speakers and coaches and excellent leaders in times of peace and prosperity. This kind of person, when they're focused on their long-term vision, on their long-term goal, they may have disconnect with the average Joe. You can't really connect with them. They also have poor conflict resolution skills. They shrug off stuff like there's nothing. Like insults, they just shrug it off, which can make them be perceived as weak. When they choose to take the high road and keep their focus maintained on the long-term vision, they put their reputation at the mercy of the attackers. And when a visionary fails to deliver, people lose trust in them. The fourth archetype is the enthusiastic one. This kind of person lights up any room that they walk into. They're very fun to be around. You'll see them high-fiving people, picking people up, spinning them around. Not the kind of person that you can talk politics and business with, and there's probably not much going on up here, but heck, do they know how to have fun. A perfect example of this is Chris Hemsworth, and by extension Thor, a charismatic arc that most people can actually embody. But the flaw about this is that sometimes they're not really taken seriously because, like I said, there's not much going on up here. So they're excluded from major decisions and they're not really trusted with responsibility. The fifth kind of archetype is the rebel. This person is defiant of authority, probably drinks heavily, probably smokes heavily, probably tatted from head to toe. They're always exciting, they always have a fun story to tell. They live 100% in the present. This is the kind of person, when they talk about main character energy, this is the person that embodies this perfectly. They're dangerous, they're reckless, they're unstable, but every time you meet them there's a crazy new story about how they nearly got shot, or how they jumped off a bridge because they were being chased by a cartel or something. The 0 Fs that this person gives is admirable, but obviously is a stupid way to live your life. The sixth archetype, the kind person. These kind of people are often overlooked, right? Because they're introverted. But once you speak to them, you understand how kind and comforting. This is the kind of person that you feel a magnetic pull towards because the internal state is so calm. This is the kind of person that you open up about your deepest secrets within 10 minutes of meeting them. They can really connect with you on a heart-to-heart basis, and once the connection is made, that friendship can last a lifetime. These are the loyal people. These are the people who will always be with you thick and thin. Now the flaw of this is sometimes you're seen as a pushover. These people, their kindness is seen as a weakness, so that is why they're sometimes ignored. You're probably one of these charismatic styles. Maybe you're a mix of them. A seasoned charismatic knows that you have to be a little bit of all of them in order to be a really well-rounded, confident, successful person. You gotta have a little bit from each of them. And in order to do this, you gotta create an alter ego for yourself. In order to embody all those characteristics, to change you from person A, the person you are right now, to person B, the ideal person that you wanna be. And this is the video that's gonna teach you how to do it.